welcome back to my channel. So today I am actually going to be filming 2 videos together, but they're going to be separate videos basically. So I have been wanting to come back to YouTube for quite some time now. I've actually filmed a few videos and then just scrapped them because I just didn't like the way that they were filmed. I didn't really like, they were just too, I don't know, like I just found them kind of boring. So I wanted to I was kind of taking my time figuring out what I wanted to do with my channel, where I wanted it to go, how I wanted it to look, and like all that type of stuff. And I got inspiration from a few of my booktube people, and I think I'm gonna do my own spin on like book content, but also my vlogging content that I'm used to doing. So I'm going to be vlogging my weeks and doing like a week in my life videos every Sunday, I'm pretty sure, and then have at least one video a week so you'll get a vlog during the week and also a book related video. And Pocus is about to come say hi. Okay, ma'am, you're in the way. Focus. Okay. Because I really want to get back into doing book content, but I also really love vlogging, but I want them to be kind of their own separate thing, so that like you can watch my vlogs, which I'll mention reading here and there in those, but like if you want full, like I really want to be able to do a 24-hour reading challenge video. I want to do more of like, I forgot what type of videos they're called, but like where you basically read one specific book and then you like talk about that book. Like I'm reading a series right now that I'm going to talk about in a minute, and I want to dedicate a whole video to that series, or like maybe do like a 3-parter because it is a 3-part book series. And like you can get my actual reactions to the book and my actual thoughts about the book, and like a reading vlog, but it's just a specific book. I really also want to do a video. Let me know down below or send me a message on Instagram if you would want to see this video that I'm about to talk about. So I have a bunch of book series that I've only ever read one time, or maybe twice, but I haven't read them in over a year, or like at least a year I would say, with some of them. And I really want to reread them, but I want to film me rereading them as if it was my first time reading them, but like basically you actually get my true reaction with them, other than like obviously it won't be my first time reading them, but I haven't read them in so long that I don't remember a lot of the stuff that happened, and I think that that would be really cool to like get my perspective on them the second time around, after like, especially like I really want to reread the Good Girl's Guide to Murder series. And I found out I just read The Reappearance of Rachel Price, and that book was so good. And with those type of books, like the mystery series, you read it and then you're like, wait, I kind of want to reread it so I can see where all the clues led up to that specific thing happening. And because then you look at it at a different perspective. And I also, when I was looking it up online, I found out that I think there's 5 books in that series and not only 3. And I think I've only read the 3 main books of the Good Girl's Guide. And so I really want to read the other 2. And I think one of them, I think she put out, but it was I think she released it, but it was supposed to be like a prequel to the series, but it was released in the middle of the actual series being out. So I really want to reread that series. I don't know. There's like, I have a bunch of different, if there's any like book related content that you want to see specifically, like a book you want to see my reaction on, or like anything that you like that like the type of book videos that you like to watch, then let me know, because I need all of your suggestions. And I do have a good idea of what I want, how I want my channel to look, and how, like, what type of videos I want to post. But I will go ahead and tell you in this video that I have my Kindle. I'm gonna show you the back of my Kindle is so pretty. There's a glare, sorry. I can actually show you it, maybe that you can see it. Hold on, I wonder if I can like cover up the glare a little bit, I don't know. But there's like a Taylor Swift, it says Taylor Swift, the Eras Tour, and Pocus is really ruining the shot, isn't she? Okay, ma'am, you need to move. Okay, we don't need your butt in the shot, thank you. Okay, and then all of these stickers, I don't know where a lot of these are from, but my cousin gets stickers from Etsy all the time, and so I don't know where they're from, but she gifted them to me, or she either made them herself. I think she might have gotten them from somebody, and then like, I know the Taylor Swift, this top one, this one was from her Taylor Swift themed 18th birthday last year, and then I don't remember where she got this one from. I think I got this as a Christmas gift, but it says reading in progress, do not disturb, and it's like the little door hanger thing. And then these two I got also this year for Christmas. This one I got the Christmas before, and then these two I just got for Christmas gifts. They're all of Taylor's albums in book form, and then the 1989 again with the, okay, and then 1989 in like a book form. So it's really, really cute and I love it. And I also have a bunch of other stickers that I can put back here. But the book series that I'm reading on my Kindle right now, I have been a Kindle girly this year, pretty much the whole year, because I am trying to save my money and not spend it on physical copy of books when I can get them on Kindle Unlimited, and or I can get them from Libby or wherever. So a lot of any of the physical copy books that I have read I have gotten them as a gift, or I got them through a book sale, and then the rest of them I've just been reading on my Kindle. And I actually really like reading on my Kindle too, because it makes it not like the bigger books don't seem as long of books when you're reading on your Kindle, but if you saw the physical copy, it's like a huge book and you're like, whoa, that is like, I can't sit through that entire book. But if I read it on my Kindle, I could easily finish it in like 4 days. So it's, I don't know, they're just a bunch of Kindle talk basically. But this video I wanted to do, I'm gonna do a whole video on, so you'll see me in the same outfits as my vlog. They're just gonna be separate videos and separate content basically. But I am starting the Dreamland Billionaire series for the first time ever. I found out about the series from Sarah Caroli, and oh my gosh, like I feel like I remember her like showing the books here and there in her book videos and stuff. And like I've always seen the front cover of at least the first one called The Fine Print. And I'll go into more detail about that book of what it is and stuff, but she talked about it. The gist of it is that it's kind of similar to me personally. I think it's very similar to the Inheritance Games, if you've read that series, but it's like if the grandpa owned Disney World, and it's like that concept of them, they are each of the brothers are given a task to do in order to get their share of the Dreamland estate, basically. And if they don't do it, then their dad gets the money. And so and then there's like a love triangle, or like love interest, like a romance section of the book. So I'm very excited, or the books. And I'm very excited. I've been looking up edits on TikTok about the books to get my aesthetic, like the thoughts of like getting the world pictured in my brain, if that makes sense. And so I want to do a whole video of me reading the Billionaire series. So I'm going to do that this week. I'm in the middle of it. I will talk about that in just a little bit of for my other video. I'm going to try to film 2 videos at once so that I have 2 different videos to go out next week. But today's plan for the vlog side of things, today's plan is it's currently 10 o'clock, and like 20 minutes I have to start getting ready to go to work. So if you don't know, the reason why, mostly the reason why I haven't been able to post is because I got a new job last September, and I am now a substitute teacher at the local schools where I live. And I am loving it. I'm also still tutoring and homeschooling, but it's kind of not as much as me subbing. And so today I actually have a half day at one of the schools, and I'm just waiting to be able to leave because I don't have to be there until 11:30, so I kind of got to sleep in this morning, and then I had like a chill morning. One thing, I think the reasoning why I'm interested in the Fine Print, or the Billionaire series, the Fine Print is the first book, is because I've been obsessed with the channel allears.net on YouTube. And like, I've only ever been to Disney World one time. I've been to Universal 4 times now. We just went back in February. That was something that happened, and it was during my birthday weekend. It was the first time I've ever been to an amusement park on my birthday, and it just was very nostalgic because I haven't been since 2013. And also it was a vacation that we took all the time with my mom, and if you've followed me for a while, you know my mom passed away a couple of years ago, and so it was very much a, like, I guess nostalgic, or like, I don't know, it was a very different perspective on the amusement park going without my mom, because she's usually always there. But it was also really, really fun to be able to experience it with Brandy, which is who is my sister-in-law, and she's never been to a place like that before. Like, she's never been to Disney, she's never been to Universal, so it was a really cool thing for me and my brother to experience it with somebody that's never been there before. And so that was really fun. But basically allears.net does like videos where they do different scavenger hunts. They do a game master game, which is my favorite. They do any and every information that you want to know about Disney mainly, but they sometimes go to Universal, and then they're branching out here and there to other amusement parks, but they basically give you all the info you need when you are visiting the parks. And it's my new favorite thing to watch, and I have been like binge watching their videos so much. And I also found out, because I do watch Molly from Mammoth Club also, and then a few other YouTubers that do like Universal content. She actually used to be on this channel before she made her own channel, so I thought that was really cool. But I had breakfast, I had my coffee, I had some time to vlog this morning because I really wanted to get going on uploading again and stuff. And basically I'm just going to be going to work until 3, and then I'm coming straight home and kind of doing whatever, because I do watch The Good Doctor on Tuesday nights, but they aren't on this week, so I don't have to watch The Good Doctor tonight. So I'm basically going to be reading and watching any YouTube videos that get uploaded, and I'm still playing. This is what I do in my free time. I think I've shown this game before, but it's called Merge Cooking, and I found out about it a little over a year ago, and I'm currently on level 113. That's how long I've been playing, and you pretty much just cook these items and merge the things together to make them. And it looks chaotic right now, but when you start playing the game, you understand how it works and stuff. And then this is like your extra inventory, and I'm trying to unlock another spot because I have to keep deleting things and it's messing me up. So, but yeah, that's my game that I play on my iPad whenever I'm like watching a YouTube video or just have nothing else to do. I pretty much do this. And also, I wanted to update you guys on my sunroom. There's people outside there, but so I'm going to close on. But I don't know if y'all remember if I've shown this outside. Here's Piper. I used to have carpet in here, and it was so disgusting, especially after I got my siding fixed on my house. And I tried to vacuum it all up and get it all cleaned up, but we were eventually going to, me and my dad were gonna pull up the carpet anyways at some point, but we just didn't know when, because we didn't know what the concrete was gonna look like underneath it. And he was saying how at some point I would like to get it stained or like fix it up and stuff, which I don't really care too much right now for that. But he happened to get a new set of outdoor furniture at his house, so he had this old rug that's still pretty nice. It's a pretty nice rug. And so we put this rug out here, and then I had my old one over there. And then Piper wants me to throw her Frisbee, as you can tell. And I just basically like wiped down everything and cleaned it all up out here. So it's nice to come out here now when it's warmer now, and I can come out here and read. And I'm hoping these workers at the house across the street do not hear me talking to the camera, because that is embarrassing. And I'm trying to think, but yeah, so it's just so much nicer out here, and not as dusty as it was before, because that carpet held so much dirt and dust in it, and it was so gross. So I'm so happy that that's gone and out of the way. But yes, so this is what it looks like now, and it's very much nice, and I love it. So that's a little house update for you guys. And show you, I got a record player, and I'll show you which records I have, but this is what it looks like. It's just a black Crosley one. Let me open it. And I keep it closed most of the time just because I don't want dust and stuff to get on it. And I will only open it when I'm actually playing, also because I don't want Pocus to mess with it. But Chelsea Ballerini's Rolling Up the Welcome Mat. I find it hilarious that I bought this, basically a divorce breakup album on Valentine's Day. I bought that this year, and then because that album is one that definitely should be played on a vinyl, because it is the perfect sound for it. And then I have these shelves. I did not know I had them for specific things, for like what is it called, for like decor to put up. But because it's not the fall time or anything like that right now, I have put up my Evermore and Folklore albums on here, vinyls that I got, and then and some of my crystals to hold them up, because these are just like plain wood. They're from Five Below, and they actually work great, and I love them. And so I've been wanting some shelves up here for a very long time, and then I want to put 2 more on this side, so that when you, I'm going to back up a little bit, so when you see it on my TV, it'll be like little stairs on each side of the TV, which I think will be really cool. And then I also have in my closet over here, hold on, I do have 2 more. I know I'm gonna get hate for this one, but whatever, I don't really care. But I have an MGK album, and then 1989 Taylor Swift. I know a lot of people don't really like him, but I do really like his newest music, like his punk rock era. So camera back up here. Another thing that has happened recently is we finally got an Aldi where I live, and that has been my favorite place to visit every week. I have been loving doing, so if you want to see an Aldi grocery haul next time I go, I will be happy to show you. I was gonna film my one that I did the other day, because I just went like 2 days ago, and I just did not film it. But next time I go, I will be sure to film a Aldi haul. Piper. Piper. Pipey. Let me see. Piper. Pipey, look at me. Oh, there she is. Okay, we were back from work today. I had a 2nd grade class today, so for half the day, and I had them last week. It was crazy. But anyways, it was a much better day than it was the first time that I had them as a sub. And here comes Pocus. What is wrong with your foot? Okay. Anyways, I'm back home now. Sorry for the lighting. It is just not doing too well. I don't know what's going on. It's very dark. But anyways, I am going to, I guess I could set you over here. Maybe that will give her better lighting. Oh, there we go. That's a better lighting. Also, my messy table back behind me. Don't worry about that. So for Christmas this year, I got a air fryer. I can show you. Another fan favorite of mine that I recently discovered at Aldi is the pineapple popsicles. Oh my goodness, these popsicles are my absolute favorite. I have 2 new boxes of them. I bought a box and then fell in love with them, and so I had to buy 2 boxes when I last went. Also, another favorite of mine that I have not been able to find in the last 2 weeks of going are their breakfast burritos. I am a very picky breakfast burrito person. I have like my specific ones that I like, and usually I do not like any of the ones from grocery stores. I like Sonic's is really good, McDonald's is okay, but Sonic is like my favorite, the bacon, egg, and cheese one. And I do like the Jimmy Dean ones, but it's like you pay so much money for only 4 of them, which is kind of stupid. And then most of them have so much jalapeno and spice in them that I cannot like even eat them. And the Aldi ones do not have any spice in them, and they're super cheesy and they're really, really good. But I have not been able to find them in the last couple of weeks. So I've been on the lookout for those for breakfast in the morning. I'm not going to be reading until later for my reading vlog, but I am, and I think I'm going to pick the camera up in a little bit after I eat and explain my thoughts on the Tortured Poets Department album. This is from the Reputation era. I didn't wear this to work today. I just changed into this. But I immediately when I get home from work, I have to get in my pajamas. So I will come back to you in just a little bit after I have my snack. For this portion of the video, of the vlog, I am going to tell you my thoughts on the Tortured Poets Department album. It's the Taylor Swift's new album that just came out, and I'm going to tell you my thoughts because obviously for copyright reasons can't play the music, so I'm just going to run through all the song names, tell you if I liked them, did not like them. I've really only listened to all of them like 3 or 4 times so far, so I haven't listened to them for that much of times, but this is my initial reaction of me listening to them and saying if I immediately like the song or kind of like the song or just didn't really like the song at all. So my thoughts could change after listening to it a few more times, but this is my initial thoughts. So we have Fortnite, which was a star rating, which means that I loved it. It's a favorite of mine. The Tortured Poets Department, I put a kind of like maybe. However, I have actually listened to it again today, and it's now a star rating. And star means that I'm like really loving it. Like that's like a top favorite of mine. My Boy Only Breaks His Favorite Toys was also a maybe, but now I'm loving it. Down Bad, definite immediate star. So Long London, kind of like it, not really. But Daddy, I Love Him, star rating. Fresh Out the Slammer, star rating. Florida, star rating. Guilty as Sin is like an Who's Afraid of Little Me, star rating. I Can Fix Him, No Really I Can is a star rating. LOML is it also a star rating. I Can Do This With a Broken Heart is like a 5-star rating, y'all. I absolutely love that song. The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived is also a star rating. The Alchemy is a star. Clara Bow is a maybe-ish. The Black Dog I did not like. I'm Gonna Get You Back is a star rating. The Albatross didn't like. The Chloe, Sam, Sophia, Marcus one, don't like it. How Did It End, don't like that one. So High School, absolutely love. I Hate It Here, don't like it. Thank You Amy, star rating. I Look in People's Windows, don't like it. The Prophecy and Cassandra I kind of like. Peter I have a star rating on. The Bolter, Robin, and The Manuscript I don't really have thoughts on those. So that is my little tidbit rating of my thoughts on it. If you have any like of the same similar thoughts or rating or anything like that, let me know. Absolutely obsessed with this album and I cannot wait to listen to it more. Staying at home tomorrow, However, I've been texting my neighbor to see if her and her daughter want to go to lunch tomorrow. I really, really want to go check out. There's a new bookstore and record store just opened in a town near where I live. And where I live, we have zero, I'm talking zero bookstores here except for like Walmart, and that's literally it. We have to drive from where I live. I have to drive 30 minutes or more to get to a Barnes & Noble or even a what is it called, that's like the Books A Million. I have to drive like an hour to get to one of those. So I don't have like really any like small town bookstore vibes here, except for like the library, which isn't really like a bookstore, you know, but like where you can like actually buy the books. Like library, you just rent them or whatever. And so this is really exciting because it just opened on Saturday, and I didn't even know about it until my dad tagged me on Facebook on it. And so I really want to go check it out because, as you know, I'm obsessed with books, and also I just got a record player, so I want to go check out what they have there. And then also tomorrow I am going to film a book video that's all of the books that I've read this year from January to March. And then for April, because we're still in April, I'm going to have a video at the beginning of May. So sometime next week, I'll probably have like a bonus video. It is currently raining outside. I just got home. I did not wear this. I got into my pajamas. And I don't think I've really vlogged or updated you guys on anything. I got ready yesterday and then went to lunch, and I did talk about that. And I ended up curling my hair yesterday, which was fun, which I don't ever really do, and I want to start doing it more. I also got one of those like beach wave like little, like not crimper things, but kind of like the little waver tools for Christmas, and I've only used it once and I need to use it more. But I thought about showing what products I use to do my hair and also the products that I like to use in general. So I might do a little clip of that. I'm currently cooking some chicken wings in the air fryer and some veggies in the microwave. I've got like a bag of frozen vegetables that I'm gonna cook and eat for dinner. It has been a day, y'all. I got up at 5:45 this morning, went and worked in a pre-K classroom all day, and then had to go to tutoring after school, and I just got home for the day. And I'm gonna just relax and chill and watch some YouTube videos, and then I have Down Home Fab comes on at 8, so I was gonna watch that. And then I usually try to give myself at least 30 minutes to an hour of reading time. So I'm gonna try to do that tonight. Oh, hello, Pocus. Pokey, come say hi. Say hello. And so I'm gonna show you that while I'm waiting for my food to cook for dinner. So here we go. So for the shower, I actually use, for my hair, I use the Heritage shampoo and conditioner. I just pick whichever one. It's like either like a daily cleansing shampoo. This one's just the fragrance-free kind. And I'll just do like any of her basic cleansing shampoos and conditioner I also use. And then that's for my shampoo and conditioner. And then for the shower, I am completely obsessed with Ashley Tisdale's brand, and I finally got to try it out in February around my birthday when I went to Target for the first time in a while. And so I bought the cashmere vanilla kind of body wash, and then this is the lotion for it, and I am obsessed with this. I also have her perfume that's the Solar Fleur scent. It is a favorite of mine right now. Also, right after I went and bought all this stuff is when she announced her new scent that's like the Palo Santos or Santos something, and I think it's like sage and like woodsy scents, and I really want that, but I'm like, I need to use up this before I buy that. So so I have those that I use, and then pretty much for anything hair related, like even just like this, even down to my blow dryer, all the things. Like I use Heritage everything. So I actually, before I blow dry my hair, I've started putting, which you can't really tell because it's been raining, so I've been running around in the rain, and I've also slept on this hair, but I use their volumizing mousse, and I just scrunch it into my roots and down into the ends of my hair when it's wet, and then I blow dry it, and I can see a huge difference in my hair compared to if I wasn't using this. So I love that. And then her the texturizing spray is amazing. And then also I haven't used this as much, but this is the hairspray. I used her flexible hold hairspray when I curled my hair. And then another product that I love in the shower is the Tree Hut scrubs. I love those things. And then I'm trying to think of what else I use. I use my same curling iron I've used since high school. This is how I learned how to curl my hair. I'm obsessed with it. This is what I use. And then I use like the Heritage blow dryer. And then this is the waver that I have, the deep waver. It's also from Heritage that I got for Christmas. And so those are like the tools that hair tools that I use. And then for skincare, I use, so as you can tell, I use a lot of Heritage, which is Mindy from Cute Girls Hairstyles brand. And then her two daughters, Brooklyn and Bailey, have a skincare line at Walmart called ITK in the Know. And I use a lot of products from there. I like their moisturizer, their exfoliating gel, their sunscreen is amazing. Like all of their stuff I love. The only thing I don't really like, and I think it's just because my face doesn't really need it, so it reacts to it weird, but I don't remember if I still have it or if I got rid of it, but it's a it's a pink, like light pink, it's like a retinol kind of like blemish something. I don't really know exactly what it was, but I tried it out on my face and I had a full-blown reaction to it. So like my face was bright red, it was wild, and I just refused to use it anymore. But anyways, that is the products that I use. I wanted to talk about that. Also, don't mind my Halloween sweater that I'm wearing right now. This is the vibe, okay? It's raining, this is the vibe. Hello everyone, it is Friday evening now. I meant to end this video last night, and then time just got away from me. But I am back home. I basically spent the day, I was supposed to only have a half day today on Friday. I had a full day yesterday of working in a pre-K classroom, and then I came home and literally crashed at like 8:30, 9 o'clock last night. I didn't even get to read anything because I was just so tired. But I got home at like 5 something. I think I vlogged a little bit yesterday on what I did, but I did that, and I meant to film film an outro, so that is what that is now. And then today I went, and I was supposed to have a half day today with a first grade class, and then I ended up with a third grade class for the full day, so I did that today. And then I came home, I ate a popsicle, and then I ended up watching a few YouTube videos, and then I ended up going to dinner with a group of friends, my family, and then our neighbor. We all went and got chips and cheese dip and like all the good stuff. And then what else? And then now I'm back home, and now I'm about to just like relax for the night. I'm gonna try to read a little bit more of my book, which you'll get all of my feedback on that in the next video. I am hoping to be able to read enough and finish my YouTube videos, and that's pretty much what I'm gonna be doing the rest of the night. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't already. Follow me on Instagram. share with your friends, do whatever you do on YouTube, I guess. And I will see you guys in my next video, which will be very soon. It'll be Wednesday when this goes live on Sunday. So, goodbye.